A Soul Secrets reading with Akashic Resonance and myself, Amber Mack, is a powerful tool for unlocking your divine soul blueprint, your soul gifts, and clearing your past life negative karma. Through a Soul Secrets reading, you'll gain a crystal clear understanding of your unique gifts, your talents, and will get rid of those karmic blocks and restrictions that you've brought forward from past lives. Again, these are only the ones that you're ready to address today. There will be more in the future, but surely taking one step is better than none. And once we've cleared those blocks and restrictions and you know who you are at soul level, you'll be able to start manifesting that life of your dreams. Something to be aware of when you have a Soul Secrets reading with me is that every experience, every reading will be unique to you. No two clients will ever have the same reading because no two souls are exactly the same. No two souls have ever had the same journey. So when you book a soul reading with me, you'll get a one-of-a-kind adventure. Basically, it's your soul's journey through time. Your reading is crafted just for you based on the fascinating story of your soul, and every soul's journey is fascinating. There may be the same groupings for soul group of origination, but that doesn't mean that that group plus your blueprint are the same. Now, your reading may be confronting, it will be emotional, but it'll also be healing. It'll be true, and it will resonate with you like nothing you have experienced before. I have had clients in tears because what I have said to them is resonating so truly that it's like a spear to the heart. Now, you're probably wondering, how can knowing what your soul is, your soul gifts are, help bring in prosperity and abundance? Well, have you ever dreamed of feeling fulfilled? Have you ever dreamed of creating wealth? Have you dreamed of having a calm, happy, and loving home? Of course you have. Everybody wants those things. Well, that's one of the benefits of having a soul reading is once you know who you are, once you know the negativities and the negative choices you've made, and you've cleared them in this life, then you can start living this life how your soul was intended. Up until this day and age, we've not had the option to live our true divinity. Especially as women, a lot of our choices were taken from us 50, 100 years ago. 200 years ago, I would be burnt at the stake as a witch. But now, I have the choice. I have the option to live my divinity, to live my life, and to support my family in doing the same thing. Now, I have 3 babies. I want them to grow up knowing who they are. I want them to grow up and give them the clear base to start the rest of their soul's journey. And it's making these small changes today, making these clearings and removing these blocks and restrictions. That's how we can call in more abundance. Living aligned with our soul blueprint is how we call in more abundance. Living true to ourselves is how we call in that abundance, that prosperity, the life that we always want. So if you're wondering, clearing your blocks and restrictions, anything that's holding you back, is how you start to manifest the life of your dreams. You're probably wondering by now, what is the process to have an Akashic reading done? Well, basically you hop online, you fill out the form, and we go from there. But if you want to know a little bit more about what to expect, it starts off that I go in and I access your individual Akashic record. Now from there, I ask a series of questions, which then tells me what your divine gifts are, what your divine soul blueprint is, what your entire soul profile is actually. And this is what makes you and your soul who you are. These things combined to be the uniquely you, your individual soul. Now, once I have your soul profile, I then ask about your soul's history. So this is where I find out what your soul's journey through lifetimes has been up until today. I go back and I find out what choices, what actions in different lifetimes have caused blocks and restrictions that are still affecting you today. Now, some people have made choices that resulted in part of their souls being, lost, having removed part of their soul. Other people have made choices that have tied them to someone continually, and they're living lives full of hardship and trouble and, just difficulties that aren't required. So I will go through, and over your lifetimes, I will document and tell you of those choices that were made, those actions that were taken, and the resulting negative blocks and restrictions from those actions. Now, when I do a reading, the only things that will show up are the energetic issues that you are ready to clear. So your first reading will not show every block and restriction you have. It's just not possible. But they will show everyone that you're ready to action now. The ones that you're ready to clear, the ones that you're ready to change. And every step we take to make those changes and realign ourselves back to our original soul blueprint, they result in more and more energy for you, more connection to divine source, universe, more energy flowing into your body, your chakras, your energetic spheres. And each step we take towards that helps us manifest more of what we are supposed to be living. Akashic Resonance and soul realignment are based on two facts. Now, these facts are non-negotiables. The first is that you are the creator of your own experience. You are divine. You are part of source. You are part of the universe. You have free will for a reason. Now, you might believe in fate. I don't. You might believe in destiny. I don't. I believe that every choice, every action you take is reflected in your results. Now, this is karma. Karma, I do believe in. Not so much that karma is a bitch, but more the energy you put out is the energy you get back. So love and light is wonderful, but it's also not true. There is darkness, there are shadows, there is evil in the world. But this is only possible because humans have a huge range of emotions, a huge range of energetic qualities that we can call upon. Some people call on the love and light, some people call on shadows and darkness. Neither is right, neither is wrong. They just are. And so, terrible things can happen to you. It may not be a choice you made this lifetime that caused it, but it may have been a choice you made 10 lifetimes ago. Now, by understanding this information through a reading, you can begin to clear and unlock any blocks or restrictions that are currently holding you back and help to align your current life with your true divine nature.